A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billie. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic, and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me. The bank will be difficult, but I know you've walked out of worse.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered. After hours, it should just be night guards, a handful of accountants, and Dolores Michaels herself. When you have the knife, find out where the eyeless make their headquarters. That will bring you one step closer to the outsider's throat. I won't see what the world becomes when the outsider dies. It's strange to see you change like this, but I know you're still my Billie. And I trust you. When you have the knife, you have to find a way to reach the void. I'm sure the eyeless know. When you find the outsider in the void, end him. The world will be better off without that black-eyed bastard giving out his magic to the lucky few. They say cursed spirits wander the void. I've wandered this world long enough. Leave me, Billie. I can't do anything for you.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into two places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
The eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Go. You know the knife is in the bank vault.
I've never seen doubt so weak. I might never see him again.
You have no right to be here, stranger. Leave at once.
Think, do I? At least I enjoy. Where did you know you could say?
Are encouraged to regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman. The moral guidance of the overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Admiral immediately. This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
This must be where the eyeless get inked.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Keep watching. I just need to figure out... hurry up! The longer we stay here, the better our odds are of getting caught.
Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
Oh, sorry, Sal. I know you got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No amount of coin is worth going to Balmet prison. Let's get in and get out...
I can't go back without the knife.
As a general rule, I don't talk to strangers.
There's death in our eyes. Creatures, burning life.
Here you are!
else was Jacoby hiding here? Silvergraph? Letters? Huh?
Someone's being attacked! Time to try and I'll rip your
The rich are always the worst thieves.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice. Do find us again. Always a pleasure to serve you.
Let me demonstrate how I earn my office. No use running. Come back here. Over there! Oh, I'm hurt! My arm! Take this! All right, stopper! Hey, where do you think you're going?
Maybe I should pay Teresa a visit.
Look, a shocker! Ivan Jacoby murdered in cold blood!
Are you all right? You're not supposed to be here! What the? I'll be damned. Bad move.
Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serves her right.
This won't.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
They kill and dive deep to see the slaughter.
You walked me away!
Disposed. One of us is down. Need some help over here.
What is...
Looking for a fight? Wait for my signal. Stay back. I'm not impressed.
He's gone. Shanyan's music saved my life.
I know. I'd die without his music. I own all his artworks. I even have an autographed version of In the Month of Darkness.
After my father died. Not happiness, not misery, nothing. Then one day I heard... What?
In the month of darkness, seasons destroyed, a ritual killing bound its spirit to the wall.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
The outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacobi murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
Embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party for at least a month.
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my ass has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then.
Between the flies and the film,
bleeding.
it's getting hard to breathe around here.
I am tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen. What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infected with blood-dried lava, I'd probably kill myself.
With all the bank foreclosures, there have been some choice items on the block these days.
Someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 300 going one. 320. 320 for an entire estate. Lock, stock, and poppy oil. Come on, ladies and gen. 340 over there. I have 340. That's more like it. 360. I have 360 over there. How about 380? 380? 360. I have 380. How about an even 400? Do I hear 400?
Bid here.
Aha! The gentleman in the red jacket knows a bargain when he sees it. 400 for this entire... 420? Yes, I see you over there. 420 coins for this beautiful lot. Am I bid for 50? 450? Any takers? 420. Oh, we have 440 here. 440 coins for this entire lot of luxury goods. Look it over carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Note the variety of items in this valuable lot. No takers? Fine. Bidding stands at 440. for 40 going once, 40 going twice. Sold for 440 coins.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations! You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
Coming tonight?
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Someone else's time.
Residents of Upper Syria District are reminded that the evening hours are to be properly spent in the homes of the family, and that leisure time is earned after a day of honest work. As the overseers say, beware the roving heat. This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
I got one of your father's paintings at the auction. Maybe you'd like it as a keepsake?
No, thank you. It only brings bad memories. Father's obsession with the void is what got him killed. Think of me again.
Watch your manners.
Think you look scary, pointing your sword at people.
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Come on!
Good. There's someone here for maintenance. The wrench to get the hatches open should be nearby. This should be able to open the hatches.
If I can just get through this shift, then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like...
What a day.
Why is it always sewers? Ugh. Easy. Now for the difficult part.
tonight?
Sure. He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing.
Hey,
and who's got to clean it up? Me, huh?
What? Where are you hiding?
I should be able to open some doors from here.
No maintenance activities on the top floor until further notice. Director Michaels has clients in her office.
Must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Hey, Martin, can you let me back inside for a minute? I was rushing to get out of here for my darts club meeting and forgot to turn in my paperwork.
Sounds like a fun night. Give me the new security code and I'll pop the door for you.
Code? Martin, it's me. I was in there working with you not 10 minutes ago. Let me in.
Sorry, Jonathan. Rules are rules. No exceptions. The authorization code updated and the last shift changed, so you need the new one to come back in.
Fine. What's the new code?
You know I can't tell you that. You'll have to get it from Chief Pena. I saw him head downstairs to inspect the lockboxes.
Okay. Thanks. I'll go find him.
Attention. All employees must have a valid authorization code to enter the security and administration floor. If you do not have a valid code, talk to Security Chief Pena in the archives.
Let's see.
Please remain calm.
I wonder who that was.
Nothing to worry about if you're a registered client.
This is what I needed.
Can't leave the security room.
Janet family heirlooms to just anyone, but your bank comes highly recommended.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
Thank you. We value our reputation as much as we value your patronage.
You're certain my jewels will be safe here?
I assure you that Michael's bank has the best security in the pride ourselves on using only cutting-edge technology to keep your valuables safe.
Yes, of course, but can you tell me more about your security?
Requesting entry to the security office. Code B15T.
Once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
There's freedom being hated. There's license being cast out. Someone is listening too well.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Ow! All that security and I still got to you, Dolores.
To the fullest extent of the law. My application of Attention. We can't seem to find you in our records. Report to staff or face lethal consequences. Patients are advised to stand clear while the intruder is eliminated. Please stand clear while our clockwork sentinel is 312-0024F. Michael's bank calls your clients without intent. Hearing this message, the Sentinel has lost a limb. Please contact maintenance for repairs. Attached. Reminder to staff.
I hate these things. Why are they small?
Damage alert. Contact maintenance.
Oh. Like to keep your secrets right where you can see them, don't you, Dolores? Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step. They won't know what's missing until it's too late. Two locks. This has to be the one.
I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers.
Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats in the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel. Clockwork Soldier Command Code JIN 4690IFF.
The Sentinel will now scout the area and register any irregularities.
Someone there?
What?
You ready?
This place will be a mess when they find out what I've done. But until then, nothing but quiet.
What the? Stop! You bad! Take that! Watch your manners!
These people lay their thoughts, their petty wants, their murderous desires in front of me to witness. I cannot turn away.